Totally Spies is an animated series about three teenage girls working undercover as spies for the World Organization of Human Protection, whilst having to deal with their own personal lives as teenagers going to high school and all the other challenges that come with it. The series was created by Vincent Chalvin Demasay and David Mitchell and produced by French animation company Marathon Media and French broadcaster TF1, with seasons 3 to 5 being co-produced with Canadian company Image Entertainment Corporation. The idea for the show came about after the creators saw a rise in female singers and female groups in the music industry, i.e., the Spice Girls and Britney Spears. At that time there was virtually no girl action-adventure shows on the market, but it was flooded with a lot of boy action-adventure series, so Demasay and Mitchell began working on their idea and about a year later it was put into production. The art style of the show was influenced by anime, with the characters being influenced by the show Clueless and some James Bond attached to it. Now, Marathon Media wanted to capitalize on the show to create a three-person female band as a way to promote the show, and they partnered with the German talk show Arabella to make it possible. A contest was held where the participants would send in the demo videos to be judged by a panel of judges. The winners were chosen based on the viewers and their performance capabilities. The band would get to release the debut single in 2002 with help from EMI. Managing director Dirk Fabrius had plans to make the band release an album and get them out there as a real band, however, that would never come to realization. In the spring of 2001, Totally Spies was announced that it will be premiering in the fall of that year on ABC Family in the United States and will be premiering in the European countries the following year. Totally Spies debuted on the 3rd of November of that year, and the timing for the show was just right. You see, the first Charlie's Angels movie came out exactly a year prior and it was successful, grossing $125.3 million in just North America on a budget of $93 million, and after that the market had a lot of girl action adventures in the media, so by then people were used to seeing girls on screen. The following year Totally Spies started airing in France on TF1, where it drew in over 1 million viewers. In 2003 Totally Spies was no longer being aired on ABC Family. The show was moved to Cartoon Network and that worked out well for them. The show drew in 1.6 million viewers between the ages of 4 to 10 who watched the show daily. Totally Spies was one of those shows that was appealing to both gender. After season 4 the show was being aired in over 130 countries and the boys and girls loved it just the same. According to Mitchell, from Brazil to Italy the show had a 50/50% ratio of both male and female. In 2009 Totally Spies was given its first movie titled Totally Spies. The movie was first released in theaters in France on the 22nd of July that year. The movie was subsequently released in the United States the following year on Cartoon Network. Along with the movie, Totally Spies was given its own spin-off series in 2009 called The Amazing Spies. The series centers around 4 young teenage siblings, namely, Lee, Megan, Mark, and Tony Clark as spies, with Jerry retaining his role as the founder and president of the organization. The trio would make their appearance in the show in Season 1's crossover episode, Operation Dude Ranch Disaster. In 2011 Marathon Media announced that Season 6 is in production and is set to premiere in 2013. Marathon Media along with TF1 and the Walt Disney Company France were the ones producing the show this time around. To promote the 6th season, an event was held at the Palace of Versailles, in 2013 where the 6th season first premiered. Season 6 started airing on the 4th of September of that year on French television and networks across Europe, and started airing a year later worldwide. Now, the 6th season came to an end with its series finale airing on March 1st in 2015, and that is in North America, because the series finale aired in October of 2013 in Europe. After the 6th season, that was it for Totally Spies. You could watch majority of its episodes including the movie on YouTube. That was up until earlier this year. On the 8th of January 2022, someone who had worked on the show, Thomas Astruc, the creator of Miraculous Ladybug, tweeted out on Twitter that a new season of Totally Spies is in production. Some days following it was officially announced that the 7th season is entitled Totally Spies. WOOHP World, the new season is set to premiere in 2023, an exact month and day is not given yet to when it will be released. Zodiac Kids and Family Studio France are producing the new season along with Olanom. Also with co-producer and French broadcaster Gully and Latin American broadcaster Discovery Kids as participators. The 7th season will be consisted of 26 episodes. That is all for now. Thanks for watching.